station. At the nicest time when Christmas come. Tune in and lock on. Power 951. Style after style, we are play for the holiday. No vibe, no style when Power Day. Spirit of the season, make we have fun. Don't know. Power 951.
Wanna dance and groove to your favorite song? Just turn your radio on. Tune in to Power 951. The spirit of the season. We give you the reason to celebrate Christmas. Power 951. Wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Power 95, the spirit of the season. The views expressed in the following program aren't necessarily those of Power 95. Ladies' Room comes to you compliments of Renwick and Thompson Limited and Beacon Insurance.
Always be sure you settle for more. Get up to 35% off Beacon's fully comprehensive vehicle insurance and still cover a whole lot more. Enjoy higher discounts and better coverage for any kind of vehicle, car, SUV or pickup with free loss of use, windscreen cover and special perils. To sign up, call us at 440-4447 or log on to beacon.co.tt and settle for more today.
2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6.
Education multiplies their chances and places the world of opportunity in their hands. No matter where they are in the world, make sure they're prepared for their journey back to school with Western Union. School fees, books, room and board, whatever the reason. Knowledge, independence, opportunity. Western Union, moving money for better.
And here we are back in the room for another one on this Monday, December 4th. 21 days until it's Christmas. And of course, we are definitely powered up. Good morning to you wherever you are, hearing the sound of my voice. If you're listening to us on radio 95.1, 95.3, top of the morning to you. Or if you're viewing online on Power 95 FM Grenada, or of course, YouTube. Welcome to the show. Or you're powered up online on our webpage or any one of the streaming apps. Thank you so much for being here. No, it's a busy Monday with the budget and all of that, so your attention may not be undivided. You guys are all over. It's important to know what's happening in our beautiful rock. I have been dipping in and out of it, so hopefully I'll have the time to listen in later on, go back and view the stream later on to have a better understanding as to what's what. And of course, the budget is presented by Honorable Dennis Cornwall, Minister of Finance. So I'll take it in later on. Alrighty. It's been an amazing weekend, beautiful weekend. I didn't get into any trouble, but it was good. Of course, on Friday, we went live to celebrate our, little in-house thingy with our staff, members of staff and, business community, fans and friends of Power 95. Celebrated 8 years on Friday. It was an amazing celebration indeed. And all who came through, thank you so much, including those who partnered with us to make it happen. Thank you so much to our friends for the amazing food, Randy and Victory Bar crew. The Simple Sweets. Yeah, you had some wicked Tanya log and sweet bread. They call it buns, sweet bread. And of course, got a shout out to our main guy, Tony, for that oil down. Boy, I've never seen a pot of oil down disappear so fast. That was one of the biggest pots I've ever seen at Power 95. And in less than no time, that pot was empty. But the drinks flowed. We couldn't bust our bar, that was for sure. So shout out to everyone who took the time out to come celebrate with us. And those of you who were viewing our little, online thingy. Thank you so much. We're here to continue to give you good vibes, good music, and just power you up on a daily. So for that, thank you. For those of you who were not able to make it for whatever reason, Thank you so much. I think we had to do something special for the ladies' room, but it's getting everybody in the same place at the same time. That is the problem because you guys are all over the place. But maybe one day, when we can get as much as possible in one spot, maybe to do a line or something, you know. But I appreciate you guys, just to let you know. You could be anywhere else, but you chose to be here. And for that, I say gracias, all right? Anyway, good morning, Shante. Who else is here checking in? Good morning, Marianne. Good morning, Sonia. How are you? Hope you had a good weekend. Good morning, Jackie. Listen, I have to go back for Jackie in a minute. Hold on. Morning, Nikisha Allen. Good morning, Maria Calise. G-Eds, good morning. Jenilyn, good morning. Maureen, good morning. Glendolyn. Good morning, Queen B. Good morning, Lisa. Ramos, good morning. Shireen, good morning and happy Monday. Hope you guys will have an awesome week as we get closer and closer to Christmas. Yeah? Jackie, I was laughing at that story with PD. Listen, PD Perrin Francis, you don't ever give PD anything to hold. Morning, Molly. I remember a year we went to this place, is it Fisheye? I'm not too sure if it's still around, but somewhere over on Remsen Avenue over there was a spot called Fisheye. And parent took us there, you know, we had a line. Some folks back in the day at another station, we had a little meet up and drink up and eat up. And that place was packed, filled to the brim. And, you know, they were taking forever. One, they took forever to serve us because, like I said, the place was just busy. We finished 8, was ready to leave, ready for the bill, and could not find, you know, a waitress or server. And PD Francis decided he had enough of it. There was enough waiting. He already ate, and he's not going to sit around waiting to pay his bill. And the young man said he's leaving. And we were like, no, we can't leave. We have to pay this bill. Because I ain't about to come to the United States of America and make no jail. So myself and the other folks were sitting there waiting. And finally someone came. So we're thinking, well, a parent is probably out in his vehicle waiting for us to come out. When I tell you we had to run in heels, we saw PD, the back of PD's van at the stoplight. Thank God there was a stoplight. The red light is what saved us. See us running to hop into that vehicle to get out of there. From then on, I learned my lesson. Do not go anywhere with that young man. Do not put anything in his vehicle. Because when he's ready to leave, whether he has your bag, your phone, your keys to your house, when he's ready to leave, he's gone. So do not. So I hope you learned your lesson. And do not give PD Francis anything to hold. Because you're not going to get it. When you're ready for it, at least. So, we good to go, right? It's gonna kill me. Good morning. I still laugh. This was like 7, 8, or 9 years ago. Long time, but anyways. Morning, Lisa. How are you? Lisa Clark, good morning. So, we have a situation. Now, let me take down my music to do this disclaimer because last week, I was a subject, as usual, of the attacks, which I've grown used to. But what I will not do is sit and have my program thrown into any disrepute or because of people's personal agendas or whatever the case might be. At no point in time have I ever come on here and said, listen, these are my stories or I know where these stories come from. I've always said people send me stuff. I don't know whether it's true, false, factual, but it's basically for entertainment purposes and for discussion because these are real life situations, whether it belongs to us or somebody else. And these are things that we experienced already or maybe we haven't, but we have an insight as to how it happens with other people. So it kind of gives you, you know, pause in case it happens to you, what to do and what to look out for. So it's generally, for the most part, it's just for entertainment. It's not meant to be taken seriously. It's not meant for people to sit and lose sleep over. It's not meant for people to, you know, go crazy over as to who and where it comes from. I have absolutely no idea where these things come from. And I don't go asking, well, is this yours? Is this... Because to me, it's not that serious, you know? I don't ask, where did you get this from? Is this your actual story or you got it from somebody? No, I don't. You send it, Sometimes the most I'll do is go through it to edit out names or places that might make it easy for people to know who it is. Because if it's for real, we live in a small community where people know everybody. And sometimes there are stories that put in the actual address of the person they're talking about. So the most I'll do is edit it, fix some grammatical errors, and repost it. And half of the times after I discuss it here on radio, I go about my business. Sometimes I don't even respond under the actual post, so to see, but then again, it depends on the who. As long as it's Aruna, some of you will find any reason under the sun to drag, to belittle, whatever. But I think we've grown so much, I have grown so much that the things y'all used to do before and bothered and affected me, they don't anymore. So try and try again. You won't succeed. All right. Moving on. Y'all started to clean already, or you're just waiting until 2 weeks before Christmas? We were having this discussion last week, and myself and Debbie, and we were like, Christmas Eve tradition is to put up your curtain. You would do the cleaning the week of Christmas, before Christmas, and Christmas Eve. And I am not going to break that tradition for nothing under the sun. Christmas Eve is to clean, make sure we do final cleaning, final touches, and that's when you put away your place. You break down everything, I only told people sakae. You take off curtains, chairs all over the place, things just in a disarray, because when you put it back together, when it comes together, that's when, that's when you feel really good. So that week is to break down. If you have to do new curtains, if you have to do new spreads, if you have to do this, that, or the other, everything is off. And Christmas Eve at midnight is when you put up your curtain, rearrange your living room or your bedroom, and then you put up your curtain, you put down your rugs, whatever new you have, and you put everything back in its place. And it's so bad for me that when I make up my bed like Christmas Eve and you put those brand new spread and they're nice and fluffy, I sleep in my guest room just for Christmas Eve night. Because Christmas morning I want to get up and see my bed well made up, half smelling new, smelling clean, smelling ham, smelling bread. That's how I do it. And that's what I know from since I was a little girl growing up, putting up curtains at midnight. No, we don't go anywhere Christmas. Nowhere we go Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve night, fete, whatever, we don't go. That is a time to stay open, put away your place, season up your meat, and sort out yourself for Christmas Day. You're tired Christmas Day, but it's a nice, satisfying tiredness. It's not where you just want to crash, because you're running on adrenaline, the excitement. You're going to have family or friends over. You're going to have loved ones with you. So the adrenaline is pumping. You're cooking all day. Under your feet starts to swell. Listen, but it's all worth it when you see everybody just come together and laughing and, drinking and enjoying your food. It's just a good vibe, man, Claude Latouche. So, Claude, what really going on with you? What do you mean when you went there to clean? So you mean you're not... Claude, you and Auntie Karen over doing it, eh? Is either two of you come home or are we coming up the road? I need to speak to Debbie because I don't understand what's going on. But you went there to clean this year. You went there now or not at all? I need to talk to Deborah. I know what's going on. I don't understand what's going on. But Mr. Latouche, we shall speak. Yeah, the smell good. What a F, good morning. Anushka, you good? Best auntie in the world to the best father in the world. How's the new father coming along? Good? Girl, your brother is a case and a half. So much to pack in this Monday morning. Congratulations to Paradise Football Club. Big up Shamrock and all the other, football clubs that participated in the Wagiti Super Knockout. It was a really good game, and they made the announcement that next year we'll see a female football competition. I'm looking forward to that. So big up to the folks out there in Lishka, you tired already? No, tell him the race is not for the swiftest, the speedy start off with. Listen, tell him it's not a sprint. Panera was behaving like this is a sprint. It's a marathon. There's a long, how much, 18 plus years of doing this. But took off at that speed as if. Oh my gosh. Shireen says I'm in foreign, working Christmas Eve and most likely Boxing Day. I don't know about you, but a West Indian Christmas, a Grenadian Christmas is the absolute best. So, I think I've packed everything I needed to in this couple minutes, and then we can move on to the meat of the matter, which is people who are living vicariously. Y'all are living out here, but y'all making us look boring. Y'all making our sex lives, and y'all be doing the dog out here. Listen, when I read this story, I laughed till I cried. According to somebody, I laughed till I crowed. I crowed. Because you would think that you're doing and have things going on in your life. A lot of us boring out here. I mean, you know, nothing going on, no little spark. So, I was going through my messages to see which story I can start off this Monday with, and since last week I saw that one, and I'm like, I gave y'all a prelude. And the young man says, I've been single a few months now, but I've met two young ladies. Y'all know they ain't going in heaven, eh? They walking hard to go down in hell in the handbasket. I don't know Jesus in all your life again around these spots. Y'all just doing things, y'all just doing. Someone say, Christmas and Grinch stingy people boring with their food and drinks. That's because you're going by stingy and boring people, Jacqueline. You gotta go by family and friends. You ain't just going in people's place, although you'll have strangers coming through. Anyways, as I was saying, so the man says he's been single a few months now, but met two young ladies that I occasionally hang out with and have fun. They both know each other and they both are intimate with each other and with me usually together. I don't love any of them, but I like many of the qualities, seem to be nice young women and often make sure I'm taken care of on a daily basis. I return the favor equally, by the way. I lately found out that an ex of mine was back in the island and I've started hooking up with her. She's someone I really like and I believe the feeling is mutual, so I was straightforward with my two lady friends. So one night after a 3+ sum with them, I received a phone call from my ex about hooking up. I showered and immediately rushed over. We had a great time and she told me how much she still loves me and wants to become a couple once again. I've related the news to my ladies and they were unhappy about it at first but decided it was okay as long as we can still have fun together. The thing is, I don't cheat when I'm in a relationship and I know upon getting back with my ex, all this will have to end. Telling me about Jim Screechy. I like them a lot and they're both young and very submissive and, you know, beautiful bodies, etc. I enjoy having coitus with both of them, especially together, but I also love my ex and I want something more than just sex. How can I make the transition without hurting their feelings or turning this ugly? And boy, you're living almost every man's dream right now. You're living the life. I had to go check your profile. I'm not gonna lie. I had to go in your profile. Not a bad looking young man at all. So I can understand, you know, the attraction. But, you know, I don't know, boy. How do we advise you? You've already told them about said person and you told them that you don't cheat when you're in a relationship. So apart from that, what else can they do? It's not like they can hold you ransom. Do they have anything on you? Videos, whatever. If that's what you want, that's what you want. It was fun while it lasted, so now you want to go about your business, right? So then go about your business. What exactly is the problem? Wasn't it a no strings attached situation? You want your ex back. You don't cheat while you're with your ex. So you just inform them that, hey, this is where this ride comes to an end, and I'm about to start a new relationship, and I can't see you both anymore. Where he is, according to Sprung Along? Where are they really be doing them things? Like, y'all meet at your home. How does it work? Y'all in poly relationships and we don't know about it or something? And they all just get along together. Someone is asking, does the ex know about your threesome behavior? I don't think so. Probably tell homegirl that he's single and available. Chantal, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Also, you used to do them thing too? Okay. Oh, where you all do? So it's an understanding. You have an understanding relationship. They know it's not a relationship. You all occasionally hang out. The both of you, the three of you, everybody know each other. Everybody knows what everybody likes. You all are intimate with each other. And they're intimate with each other and with you. So then you just cut and leave them to be intimate with each other until they find somebody else. All you need to do is cut. This isn't like a problem per se. Mister, you haven't too good in your life, yes? You know what, man? Wish they could have them kind of relationship where everybody having a good time and nobody nagging them, nobody stressing them. You living life in London right now. So I don't know what the problem is. I really don't. I don't see what the problem is. It's not like you all are in a relationship. You all are aware of the situation and you see it said occasionally. They take care of you, you take care of them, and merrily down the stream we go. Someone says, to be honest, you seem like you just want all to yourself and don't want to let go of none of them, because in all you said you only love one of the three ladies. So please tell us what the difficulty in making a decision. That is my point. I find you just want to show off or let us know that you're doing some kind of thing. You know what? I took the bait. You just want me to know, you just wanted to show off for us because you would have no problem. Because they already know what the situation is, and it's not one where you're with them and you're trying to find out how to tell them to deal with the situation. It's a situation where you already told them and they aren't too happy with this. They're not too happy with it. Hold on, guys. I need to respond to this. Christopher, just so you distracted me. Yeah, I just find you want to show off. And make your friend and them know, like, make your other men in the society, in the community know that you live in large. You ain't have no problems. You just wanted to show off for me this morning. That's what's going on with you. That is a case of showing off, according to little children, showing off in. That is what's going on here. Because if you said you already told them, right, that you're moving on and, you know, hold on. So you've already related the news to I'll hear the show off, eh? Hear the show off, eh? I've related the news to my ladies. Boy, watch. Go out of my place, eh? Why I didn't catch on to this first before I even responded? Listen to him. I've related the news to my ladies, eh? Not to the ladies. I've related the news to my ladies. Oh, my father. I got into my friend, always me. I just want to show off. You just want to show off big time. Because how you still have using the adjective, how you use my. I've related the news to my ladies and they were unhappy about it at first, but decided it was okay as long as we can still have fun together. The thing is, I don't cheat when I'm in a relationship, but I know upon getting back with my ex, all this will have to end. I like them a lot. They're very young and very submissive. So you have two choices here. Either you stay with your young and submissive, or you can move on to the lady and you have your memories of the time you had in your life when you had, two women at your beck and call and you were just living la vida loca. Now you're more mature and settled in with one. You have your memories. So what according to Valiant, cut your losses. Well, it's not even a loss because, like you said, this is an ex that you love and you guys have a good thing going. So it's not really a loss. It's not really a loss. So since it's such a hard decision to make, just ask the ex if she's willing to try your swinging relationship. Make it 4. I said, do just let the two ladies know the truth, as it seems you're trying to not hurt feelings by omitting the fact that you don't cheat in a relationship. You've already cheated on them, by the way, as they had a relationship with you. Serious or not, take a stand. And please let your ex know it's not all fun and games. Come on. So they want a polygamous. Really? I want to do a program one of these days with people who are actually in that sort of relationship. There's this guy out of Jamaica. I'm going to touch base with him this evening. He's on TikTok. Let me see if I can find him. He's on TikTok. What's his name? They regularly come on live on TikTok, and I've been following them for quite some time in Jamaica. I'll reach out to him and see if I can get him on the show tomorrow to see if see if he will be willing to talk to us. Let me see if I find it. What's his name again? And it's two beautiful young ladies that he's dealing with. Oh gosh, I can't remember his name, but I'm gonna find it because I follow mostly Jamaicans on TikTok. I'm telling you, there's always something going on. It's never a dull moment. Jamaica is like its own continent, its own universe, its own everything. They're different. I love Jamaicans, I swear. If I ever have the chance and they say you have to change nationalities, life and death, but it has to be a Caribbean island, I'm gonna choose Jamaica for sure. Nah, they're just different about everything. Okay, so I'll see if I find it and I can touch base with him and see if I can set up an interview. I would really, really love to speak with them. But they're in a relationship, 3 of them. As a matter of fact, at one point it was 3 women and him, and 1 left. The 2 they've been there longer, so they understand the process. But this one new came into it and couldn't deal with, not having undivided attention and, getting into fights with the other 2 and jealousy and all of that. But the other 2 seem to really hold him down in Jamaica. Yeah. Anyway, so my man, getting back to you. I don't think this is a problem. You've already stated your case that you don't cheat when you're in a relationship, and that is admirable of you. However, considering the other 2 women that are involved, you need to cut it loose. You need to come with a clean slate. Do you guys think he should tell the ex about his dealings, his past dealings? Or should he just cut and go into this relationship with her? Should he tell her something? Should he say something to her? Should he bring her up to speed about it? Sam Jim says, can't tell if he's complaining or showing off. Or you need to leave social media for people with real problems. That's what I'm telling you. I tell him the man just come here to show off on us this morning. And Lasha said, ask your brother how he did. And Asha, leave my brother alone, please. And no, that's a different guy. That's the one from St. They did the one from St. Lucia. This guy is from Jamaica. It's totally different. I've never seen them on any social media platform. And Leo says, I think that so and so interviewed him already. No, that one, the one they interviewed was from St. Lucia. I saw that one a couple times. Well, but this one is he's from Jamaica. I've never seen them on any like Grenadian platform or anything of that sort. It's two different people. They just like not too long ago came on the scene in terms of social media. So it's not the same. Bev Skeet says this is one of the letters where I would like to have a follow-up. Please let us know the outcome on with recordings. I would love to know what what's his final decision. Nesarana, good morning. Happy Monday. No, he doesn't have any problems because you already told them. It wasn't a case of y'all are in a committed relationship, living together. You have any investments with them, any assets with them. You all were just swapping spit. You all meet up and you all have a time and you go your separate ways. You made it clear that you occasionally hang out with them and have fun. They both know each other. They both are intimate with each other apart from you. And so it's with each other and then together. Together. You're already doing things on Honorable Dickon Mitchell Country, yes? Says I don't love any of them, but I like many of their qualities. And they often make sure I'm taken care of on a daily basis. Mr. Man, run your race, eh? Because like I said, the amount of West man does get for having next woman, side woman, this woman. And you have two who coexist, who are cordial, who are together, and y'all are together and doing the do and no problems. So on one hand you have that, and on the other hand you have an ex. Why you'd want to go back in a relationship with an ex, that is for you to decide because y'all broke up for a reason. But anyways, the scale doesn't seem to be even here. On one hand you have two of them that you hang out with, you're intimate with, y'all have a good time together, and they'll take care of you on a daily basis, and you do likewise, yada, yada, yada. And the other ex came back into the picture. You all probably did whatever and now have decided to give it another shot. But the two young women, they are not happy with your decision, but they're okay with it as long as you continue having a good time with them. I don't know, they need to go in Shambo, how do you call the place? Or Belmont Estate and find cocoa to crack. Y'all are too happy and have too much time on all your hand, too much spare time that y'all need something more to do. Y'all need to go and sell cocoa or go and pick up nutmeg or something because y'all have too much time. That is like, you don't know, that's what you call don't know what to do with yourself. You're so happy and things in your favor, you don't know what to do. You don't know if to cry, you don't know if to go in the toilet, you don't know what to do. You don't know if you have diarrhea. You don't know if you have bad feelings. You just don't know. You're just all over the place. Alexa, play Skinny Bun to his food. You know, watch men have that fantasy. Hi, Tamika. Good morning, New York in the building. You watch men have that fantasy and you're out here living your good life and want to come and show off on people who barely could pick up one. But you're at three. So you just decide to come in the room and just show off and make people feel. Who sing the song about Don Dada Super Cat? Like you some kind of big Don Dada. Y'all need to go find some cocoa or some nutmeg or something to crack. Go and take out all them chain out your mother house and bring it outside and scrape to vanish it. Don't wait until the week of Christmas. Find things to do all now because, and that way you'll be occupied and don't have time to go doing 4 and 5 and 6 and whatever sums y'all are doing out there. Go on and varnish your floor or something. Start to break cobweb in your ceiling. Or if you had to repaint or whatever you had to do. Now it's Christmas time. 21 days left. Don't wait until the last week to do everything. Start doing it now. Your cushion to go and take out them sponge in it and sun it or something and start washing them or do something with your lives. Start cleaning up your cupboards that have also the old container without cover and put them outside or throw them out or something. And clothes that can fit you, good clothes, put them in a bag and drop them off to one of the homes, or make a post and saying you have good clothes, gently used clothes. Anybody wanted this season? Something. Just something. Anything other than what y'all doing here right now. It's not. Because you ain't telling me you get taste living that particular lifestyle and then you're going and willing to settle down with. You will come back in the room and tell me, look, hold on. You will come back with another story as to why X is X for a reason, and you shoulda, woulda, coulda, and stay with your two. You coulda, shoulda, stay with your two people, and you know what you go back there for, and you give up your good. You're gonna come back. Not say I didn't tell you, but until such time, you won't have a problem. All right, sort out your sort out. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you so much to our friends at Beacon Insurance and Western Union, and thank you so much to everybody in the room for making the show possible. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. We have another situation of someone not wanting to break up, another person leaving, so that coming up tomorrow. Moisha say here feeling cold, can't even get nothing in here. Samuel, I have you in minor. You get special invite and you never showed up, but I see you play all of a sudden turn artist. Anyways, I'm gonna take you on this Monday. Okay, bye-bye. Kizzy, message me. Before I forget, message me, Kizzy.
Ladies' Room comes to you compliments of Renwick and Thompson Limited and Beacon Insurance.
When you get to a certain age, different things drive you. Like the anticipation